but after I got wood yesterday, I went home and checked the mail, and my pen for my gun was in there, so I put it together. And I come up here yesterday afternoon about 4:30 or so, and I shot it a few times to make sure everything was working good. So I was back up here again this morning. I overslept about 30 minutes, so I was just a few minutes late getting up here this morning, but by the time I got up here in the field, I could barely see out in front of me, so it was still pretty dark. I stood out here in the field for about 10 or 15 minutes, and I thought about walking up on the ridge, see if I could hear anything, but I have not heard the first gobble. Like I said, I just did hear a hen up here in front of me somewhere. I don't see her. Now, there was a hen with that gobbler yesterday. But yesterday, man, he hammered like crazy on the roost. When he hit the ground, he shut up until he got up here in front of me, strutting up there and gobbled a few times, and he went over the hill, and for over an hour, he was all over this hillside over here. I don't know if he had a hen with him or not, but he was gobbling his head off. And then he shut up, and last time I heard him, he was over on the neighbor's property. And I did hear a shot over there before I packed up and left yesterday. Actually, it might have been on my closed interview when I heard it. I can't remember, but I did hear a shot right before I left up here yesterday on the neighbor's property, but it was a little farther down from where he was, but I don't know if it's a possibility. But I think I'm going to sit here for an hour or two. If I don't hear anything or see anything, I think I'm going to hit my call here in just a minute, see if I can get something answered. If I don't hear anything, I think I'm going to pack up and go to public land for the remainder of the day. So, turn this camera off, see how things go. Well, guys, I just did my morning interview, turned the camera off, got my hen call out, and hit my hen call. I can see what's got these turkeys so quiet this morning. About 100 yards up on the hillside, I had a coyote run through up there. He's heading toward that big field up there. I hit my call again, hoping, because I got a little hen decoy out here. Man, I was hoping he'd come down here. I'd pull up to bust him, that'd make my day. But that hen just sounded off again up here where that gobbler was yesterday, so there's a good chance he might be here. That coyote just come spooked up. Man, I hope that sucker comes down here. Hi guys, it's about 8:30, 8:45, something like that. I'm up here on public land now, hunting for an hour and a half up here this morning on the private and the blind. Didn't even hear or see anything. I heard that one hen. After I saw that coyote go through, I hit my call. Mainly tried to see if he can get him to come back down the hill. He kept on going, and I had a hen answer me in the same spot that I heard that gobbler was in yesterday. And I called a few more times throughout the morning and never heard another word, another peep out anything. So that's how I'd come up here on the public land, a place I'm pretty familiar with. Hunted up here a lot last spring. This same general area that I missed that one last year. There's a guy I'm friends with on Facebook. He's messaged me this morning. He's all the way at the end of this property. He's been here since daylight, and he said he hadn't heard the first gobble yet, which is very unusual for up here. I've only been in this spot for about 5 minutes. I just did some calls. I haven't heard anything. I'm going to walk out there in this ridge. If I don't hear anything, I'm going to circle back around and go over where I hunted last year. I had quite a few encounters last year. So anyway, guys, that's where I'm at. So hopefully the rest of the day will be like this. Well, guys, it's 10 after 12. And it's going to be a wrap for day 2 of turkey season this year. Spring break, vacation, turkey season. Animal vacation all week. So, like I said, I got up here this morning about a little bit before 9 o'clock, I guess, on public land here this morning. About 9 o'clock, I guess. And I was texting another guy I know that he was up here hunting. He was all the way at the end, which is a couple miles out through there, and he said there was only one other truck. There was nobody where I parked at. And right now, this is my third setup of the day. I'll turn the camera here and show you. This is the same spot. I was actually sitting on another tree about 15 yards over last year, but this was the spot on the third day last year, Wednesday morning, where I missed that gobbler right here at about 25-30 yards. So I'm just off to the side a little bit more brushed in area, a little bit more shaded area. And I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but this wind is super crazy. It started about 8 o'clock yesterday morning,
and it has not let up all day today and all day yesterday. And it's supposed to die down tonight. We're in a wind advisory till sometime tonight. So, but tomorrow I am going to be joining another guy. He actually has a YouTube channel, but he hasn't put anything on there in a while, probably a year or so. Me and him are going to meet up. At least that's our plan. I got to make sure tonight everything's still go. Me and him are going to meet up on Camp Creek State Forest in Mercer County. I hunted up there the very last Saturday last year. Did a little bit of scouting up there a couple times, but I don't know the place very well, but he knows it really well. He's been hunting up there for over 20 years, taking several turkeys off there, so I'm going to meet up with him in the morning. I don't know if he'll be recording or not, but I will be taking my camera, so anyway guys, I'm go home and get me some lunch and a nap like I did yesterday. And anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around here and show you real quick my setup. Like I said, same spot I was in last year, and this is the third setup I was at this morning. And other than the very first thing this morning, the first spot I went to, found some really fresh scratching, and then I walked about 50 yards and jumped up 3 turkeys. I don't know what they was down over the hill just a little bit, don't know what they were. I saw 3 of them, they took off flying. They was flying away from me, so I couldn't tell if they had beards or what. Couldn't really see their heads. It all happened so fast, and it was just a blink of an eye, they was gone. So there were 3 turkeys. So I backed out of that spot and started working my way back into this spot. Stopped a couple times. I have not heard the first turkey at all up here, and the other guy I was talking to, texting back and forth, he'd been up here since daylight, and he hadn't heard the first, and he had somebody with him, and they hadn't heard anything up here, so I'm assuming maybe it was just this wind, because the weather, other than that, the weather's beautiful today, so like I said, the wind is supposed to dry down, and the next couple of days are supposed to be really warm too, so that's my plans for tomorrow. Thursday, I'm not real sure. He said he was going to hunt up there Wednesday and Thursday, so may go back up there with him Thursday. If not, I'll probably come back out here because I got a buddy I work with. Me and him's going to hit the woods somewhere Saturday, so I want to get at least a day or 2 in up here if we're not seeing or hearing anything. Yeah, I don't want to come up here, so I don't want to make this video full of a bunch of chitter chatter like I usually do. So I'm going to turn the camera around real quick and show you my spot. And guys, we'll see you in the morning. Right here's my setup, guys. Just my camera right there is where that turkey come from last year. Right there, just past that deadfalls where I shot at him last year against him. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, everyone. It is day 3 of the spring gobbler season. Today's the 19th. Yeah, it's Wednesday, 19th. It's about 4:15 in the morning. Today, I am meeting another fellow. It's a fellow YouTuber, fellow West Virginian. I've actually met him. Me and my wife met him and his wife about a year ago at a function at Camp Creek State Park, and we're going to hunt on Camp Creek State Forest this morning. He has a YouTube channel, but I don't think he's posted anything in a while. I don't know if he's filmed today or not, I don't know, but we've been talking on and off about maybe hunting together one day, and well, today's going to be it. So I have hunted up here very sparingly at this place. Don't know a whole lot about it, and he's going to show me a lot today. He's going to show me around different parts of the forest, and it's a pretty big place. And talking to him last night or yesterday evening, he said he scouted up there Friday, and he saw 6 different gobblers in the places we're going. So hopefully we can double up today. It'll be my first of the season, and I believe it'll be his first. He hunted some private property Monday. He didn't do any good. He didn't get to hunt yesterday. So guys, we'll have the camera roll and see what happens. So see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today. And I'm here with
How's
Mr.
it going?
Mr. Lewis, Mr. West Virginia Outdoorsman. And I'm going to put a link to his channel at the bottom of this video. This is day 3. We heard one turkey.
Yeah, one hen.
We heard one hen. We was sitting in the spot for over an hour.
Yeah.
And he said, "You ready to get up and leave?" And about that time, she wasn't very far off. And if this guy can't call her in, then nobody calling her in. So he's pretty good. But he is the only person I also know that caught a bear in and shot it using a Primos cannon call. I think about that video all the time. So that's the video I'm going to put in the link of this description. I'm going to put that video down there. You haven't put anything on YouTube in a while, have you?
No, it's been a little bit.
It's been a little bit, but he's got a ton of videos and they're all good. So go check his channel out and give him a thumbs up and do mine the same way. So anyway, we might get back together again Friday. But
yep, sounds good.
I appreciate him showing me around Camp Creek up here. It was a good time. Always a better day in the woods and at work anytime. So
absolutely.
Well, it's getting pretty warm, and we're pretty warm, so it's getting hot out. So here come the working crew. So anyway, we're going to end this now. This will be the end of day 3. So maybe tomorrow will be the day.